So today we are going to learn how to find percentage of a quantity. Okay, so let's say you scored 60% marks in a test of 50. Okay, so how much is 60% of 50? You want to know your marks. So there is a way to figure it out. 60% of 50. First of all, 60% will be written as fraction, and it will be 60 over 100 because percentages are always out of 100. Of stands for multiplication 50. So if I'll bring 1 below 50, it will still be same thing. And now it looks like a problem of multiplication of fractions where we can easily simplify and figure out the answer in the end. Let's simplify. So 5 times, let's do it by 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 5 is 50. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, let's simplify 2 and 60 now. 2 times 1 and 2 times 30. 30 multiplied by 1 is 30, and there is nothing in the denominator. 1 times 1 is 1, so it's just 1. So which means you scored 30 marks. This way is easy. If it's easy to simplify, you have easy numbers to simplify. But there is another way which will help you to find percentages with typical numbers. That's easier in the other way. So again, let's write 60 over 100. 60%. If I write 60 over 100 as a percentage, we always move decimal 2 times back. So 60% as a decimal is 2 times back. 0.60. You always have to move 2 times back. Off is multiply 50. So that's it. This will give you the answer, Al Atul. So you have to multiply 50 by 60. So 50 times 60 or 60 times 50, same thing. So if you will do that, 0 times 0, 0, 0 times 5, 0. 0 before, multiplying by 6. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 5, 30. 0, 0, 0, 3. So we got 3000, but we know our 60 is not just 60, it's 0.60. You have 2 decimal numbers. So in your answer, in your product, you should have 2 decimal numbers. So this is 30.00, which means actually 30. So you score 30 marks. Okay, let me give you some more examples. So now here you have to figure out 63% of 4 meters. I'll do this question both ways. So 63% will be written as a fraction, 63 over 100, times it by 4, simplify it, 4 times 1, 4 times 25. I think we cannot simplify it anymore, so it is 63 over 25. As it is an improper fraction, we have to convert it into a mixed number now. So 25 will stay 25, and we have to figure out how many 25 will go in 63. So 25 times 1 is 25, 25 times 2 is 50, 25 times 3 is 75. We don't need it, it's bigger than 63. So we'll take this one. 25 times 2 is 50, 63 minus 50, the remainder is 13. So it's 63% of 4 meter is 13 over 25 meters. The other way of doing this is write 63% as a decimal. As I told you, we always have to move 2 steps back. So this is it. 63 over 100 as a decimal is 0.63, times it by 4. So let's do it here. So 4 times 3 is 12. 1. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Okay. So as we have 2 decimal in our question, our product will also have 2 decimals. So the answer is 2.52 meters. This gives you more understandable and easy answer. So it's up to you. You choose the way you feel comfortable with. Let's do some more examples. So if 8% of a crowd of 24,500 at a football match were females, how many females attended? So 8% of total 24,400 people, 8% were female. So how many females were there? 8% of 24,500. So I'll use the other method. 8% will be written as In decimal, it will be written as 0.08 because I told you we moved decimal 2 times. 0.08 times 24,500. This actually, other than decimal, also known as by other name, they also call it multiplier. Multiplier, because we multiply this by the 100% value and we find our answer. We call it multiplier as well. So 0.08 times 24,500, we'll do it here. 24500 times by 8. 0, 0, 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 4, 36. 8 times 2, 16 plus 3 is 19. As our question has 2 decimals, we will bring 2 decimals in our product. So it's 1960. So there were 1,960 females who attended the football match. Let's do one more example. So there are 120 shops in the high street, 35% of which sell food. How many high street shops do not sell food? See, there is something important in this question. They're not asking how many street shops sell food, how many shops do not sell food. So first, it's easy. We'll figure out, there are 2 different ways of doing it, but let's do the easy way. First, we'll figure out how many shops sell food. We know that 35% of 120 shops sell food. So 35 will be written, the multiplier will be 0.35 of 120. Let's do it here. 120 times 35. So 5 times 0 is 0, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 1 is 5, 6, 0. 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 1 is 3. So 0, 0, 12, and 4. So 2 decimals, because it's always 2 decimals. So 42 shops sell food. So out of 120, 42 shops sell food. How many shops do not sell food? So out of 120, take away 42, it will give you how much? 78. So 78 shops do not sell food. So I hope you understood this topic. So anyone have any problem, write me in the comments, or you can just ask me on my Instagram page. Thank you.